Gregory is a guy that I've watched his progression of things. He has boat race. Top fuel hydro. Yeah. Nothing to drive with him, right? I think he's never moved up. There goes the reverse back up. But his progression, the wheel of the Nitro Bunny car, has been very, very impressive. He's getting quicker. And Mike Halstead helping him out for a while, and it's just a very, very just a fun deal to watch.
Yeah, I think he's out here helping Matt Bynum, his good friend. Of course, they work together on Alexa's car.
Yep. So Jeff Gregory, Chris Davis, this pair. Billy Moore's 572.3 sitting in that number one spot right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if that changes, Donnie.
Well, I think it's going to be a lot of changes, but they line up with quality cars back here in the staging lane. So we got quite a show to put on. Here we go.
Chris Davis. Chris on right. Jeff Gregory got out there a little bit, and that car darted his left and started rattling the tires, and he rolled out the throttle there. So number-wise, Jeff Gregory at 919.1, and Chris Davis number one. Wait for word for the top end of the track. As they clear down, there's Tim Boychuk from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The happy hour team car far side with Hall of Famer Twig Ziegler, crew chief on that car.
I talked to Tim this morning. His daughter, Angelina, is coming up tomorrow to get fitted for that car. She's going to get licensed.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Just great. Angelina, of course, husband Cameron, top fuel driver, very well. Hey, let's not forget their kid, Jet.
Yeah.
Bicycle motocrossing. It's like, what is he, 5 years old now?
No, he just turned 4 and he's also doing speedway racing.
Love it. Love it. The racing family.
Look at that, the quarter pounder. Jeff Bonise coming up.
Father-in-law Keith Clark bringing his son-in-law down there. And I will have to check. I don't believe that Jeff Bonise's wife Randy has been to the house this weekend because the kids are still in school. They'll be up tomorrow. I'll go check later.
You know they'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. So,
Well, guys, I hope you can hear this.
69 Camaro.
Still messing with it. It's a different kind of app. But actually, let's zoom in a little.
That car is just a stunner.
I hope it's coming across clear. The sun's on the screen, so it's hard to see as usual. But we're liking it.
You guys have a lot of talent. It's phenomenal what they do in and run because they ran 570 down here.
Yes, they did. Absolutely. Very, very good car. Went to the money round. Unfortunately, had run out of parts. But that is Jeff Onise's work. If you follow him on Facebook, his fabrication work, not only on race cars, but street runs that he's built, it's just stunning. Second to none. Yes, absolutely. So Keith Clark leaving over his car, of course, that quarter pounder, been part of California drag racing for 40 years. It's Tim Boychuk. Guys, been there, seen that, done that. Of course, Twig Ziegler, that pizza Haven car. Remember that, Donnie?
Oh. A little bit of a boom.
614. Tim Boychuk was 253 to the 330. That had to shut that baby off. Goes 614.8. Jeff Bonise is 669.1. But those early numbers for Tim Boychuk had low ET written all over it, Donnie.
Yeah, 971,
60 foot time. 253 to the 330. 374, 204 to.
So they don't. I'm supposed to have comments on here, and I missed that button. So hopefully you guys are on here and watching. You'll still be able to comment. I just won't see them.
Hey, we got a couple more qualifying sessions,
So.
including one tonight, man. That's going to be some fun, isn't it? Yep. Got to get that done so we know.
Okay, there we go. I can see a little bit. I got some thumbs up. Thanks, you guys. I can see a little bit now.
Over here, over the quarter-mile courtyard.
I got a little control over the zoom. It's going
all the great honorees tonight.
Pop back and forth.
Social event of the year in Bakersfield.
Cars over there, no? I know they have a bunch of cars out this month.
Oh, it's a great car show. As we take a look down on the pad here, of course, the guy, the soon-to-be national champion again, Bobby Cottrell, Bucky Austin, Michael Bryan, Jeanette O'Brien, and Red Line Oil. Bucky's over here. Big Ken standing down there, the whole bunch, and Bill Windham, the Shakedown Camaro. Brand new car, Firebird. I'm sorry, Firebird. My apologies. Forgive me. Don't beat up on me on the title of what to say.
We'll give it to you. That's a brand new body on that car.
That zoom in's looking okay.
David Beers walking down there.
We got quite a glare on the screen, but I can see this, at least part of the starting line.
I love this team because Tony Schultz. I was saying Bill Windham shakedown car. I love that team because Tony Schultz and Michelle Reed are the two clutch girls on that car. It's just fun to watch. Those girls get right in there and do a great job. Attention to the bits, attention to the bits. Roman, need you the lanes, please. Roman, need you the lanes, please. Of course, not much can be said about that green car over there far side. It hasn't already been said, Johnny Couch.
Well, that's one bad hombre over there, and they prove it time and time again.
Yeah, just when you think they're there for the taking, Bucky and Mike and Ken and that whole team just got to reach in that little bag of tricks one more time.
They're not afraid to throw any parts in this vehicle either.
Not at all. Mike O'Brien gives that big fist bump there to their driver. Bucky standing out front there. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with Bill Windham here. They got it down. They close the hatch up. Tony gets back from backing him up over there. And David Beers standing down there.
What car Bill Windham, I believe it has the pedal clutch.
Yes, it is one of the cars that has the pedal clutches. Bobby's car, the Bucky's team car over there, Bobby Cottrell, the RPMs will come up on that car a little bit. But it's not a pedal clutch.
Not a pedal clutch. Standard. Terrific.
Your Windham's car come up. There's that. Diamond 5, 6, 7, 9, 256 to the 330, 377, 204 at the 8 mile, and Bobby goes to that number 1 spot, 567.9. Bill Windham got off the starting line there a little tardy, and then the numbers right there at 7:08.3, 128 for the Shakedown team car.
The Shakedown, they've had some trouble with it. I know they're always working on it, trying to improve it, but he's a good friend of Ron Cass, so Ron's always hanging out with that team, and Bill Windham's always hanging out with Ron Cass. It's a big show.
By the way, the fuel alter's in the house.
No way.
Yep.
They fixed it, huh?
Yes, they did. Yeah, got it all
Who's
fixed.
driving it?
I'm not sure. I believe Ron Capps is. I believe.
Well, that'll be exciting, as it always is.
Johnny, it's fuel alters. It doesn't make any difference who's driving it. The next pair fired up Corey Lee for Gary Turner and the team.
Little trouble. Yeah, the mission starts.
There we go. So the Peddler fires up over here in the Michelob Ultra CT Corona lane. Dan Rand Jr. The Barry Speed Shop, Vinny Flemington team.
The Peddler's a good-looking car.
Always is. Now, Johnny, we should make note that Dan Horan is going to turn over the driving choice of this car to his son Ryan next year.
And the dragster is going to be served by Steve Geiser.
Today.
Today?
Very cool.
All right, Mike English, here they go. The peddler pulling up pre-stage.
And Donnie, the more traditional clutch, shall we say, for both these cars?
Yes, the typical clutch for both cars. Two good-looking cars.
Absolutely. Former champion, far side in Hollywood, Chris Crable over here with, Corey Lee. My apologies. Forgive me. I got carried away.
Well, Chris Crable drove that car.
To a lot of success. Corey Lee ain't no bad driver. Goes to the number 2 spot. 5708, 253. Corey Lee, 6 flat, 244. Dan Horan goes to that number 2 spot. Corey Lee to the number 6 spot. Dan Horan, 255 to the 330. 379, 200 miles an hour at the 8th mile. And so far, Bobby Cottrell, Bucky Austin, Mike O'Brien, Jeanette, that team, the numbers they have put up, well, that's why he's been in that top spot is Drew Austin and Mike Peck Sr. come up in this pair. Quote Wizard team card for Mike Peck and White Willman, the team out of Washington, and Drew Austin, a couple of neighbors over there, Drew over there for the Pro Max team, and Gab Pat out there, a Hall of Famer himself.
Yep, absolutely. And Grandpa Walt's at home watching the broadcast and listening to us, and he's rooting his family on.
Oh, you bet. I wish he could be here, man. That guy is just absolutely honored.
Talked to Pat Allison. They've had some engine damage lately, but he said it was self-inflicted. He made some bad calls, and he's trying to straighten it back up. I'd like to give a shout out to Mike Austin back at home. We miss you, buddy, and hope to see you back out here.
Speaking of shout outs, Tony, I want to give a shout out to my buddy up in Portland, Oregon, Tony Gianni. Can't be here this weekend because his wife's having some health issues, and Tony said I got to stay home and take care of her. So listen in on DragRacer.tv and appreciate that, Tony, and wish your mama all the best, man.
Speaking of shout outs, we got to give a shout out to our friend Al Segrini in Boston watching the show.
One of my all-time heroes, man.
He's a great guy.
Super Bruce. And of course, time for Joe Pizarro, blowing it up and winning at Pomona. Yeah, awesome. So here we go. Drew Austin, who is one of the top 5 all-time quickest cars. Dan Pat standing there, and Mike Peck Sr. Senior, former national champion at 7.0 Pro. It has been very good in funny cars.
He's done good, and that car runs fantastic.
In fact, Senior and Junior trade off driving, and I don't know how Senior got the duties this weekend, but worked out
Because he pays the bills.
well. There it is.
Sorry, guys.
But Donnie, I'm stunned at that car at the three-way Chevrolet lane, Drew Austin. Didn't go anywhere.
Pat Austin said they've lost their combination a little. They're trying to get back to it. They had some parts damage. They're trying to go from A to B without hurting it. But they'll get a handle on it. We know the performance of that Ford motor in that car.
Yes, absolutely. That lost 500. By the way, interested, fair reporting here, Mike Peck Sr., that 576.5 puts him in the number 5 spot and top speed of the meet for funny cars at 255.97 miles an hour is Nathan Sitko. Behind the wheel of the Bubble Up pacemaker car.
All right, Nathan.
Homesick. And couldn't make it.
Luckily, Nathan had a fire suit that he brought down from Edmonton.
His dad, Ken, texted me and says, hey, I just wanted to let you know that Nathan's wheeling
Excuse
the car.
me, guys.
Like,
I'm
seriously?
readjusting.
Yeah, wow.
Look at James Day in the Matthews Motorsports. This could be your #1 qualifier.
Well, actually, either one of these two cars are plenty capable of going to that #1 spot. But James Day, a veteran driver, and I questioned it because
I've got to get a better spot here. So I think I found one. So bear with me while I bounce around a couple times.
well, we see the ambulance coming down there. Unfortunately, we got a medical situation right behind the tower here.
Well, that's not good.
That person home with them, for sure. But right now,
Are they going to run the cars? Okay.
in from Canada.
All right, Nathan.
James Day. Johnny.
All right,
Johnny,
James.
I was talking to James and Eiley and his wife Eiley, and I said, now wait a minute. He's driving, and Eiley doesn't have a ride this weekend. What's wrong with this bitch?
How does he get away with that?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Wouldn't want to be in the home front having dinner that day.
Yeah.
I would. Two veteran drivers that are very good at their craft. And Eiley has a new ride in the works, and hopefully she's going to be back out
AA Fuel.
at the bar speed. It's going to be fun to watch. Of course, Nathan Sitko, been a while since Nathan got behind the wheel of a nitro funny
Excuse me,
car.
guys. I'm trying to
Riley would have been here with that new fuel alter.
set up here again.
Pandemic. They're still waiting on business and rods.
Right, yeah.
Trying a few new things. I got the zoom. That's helping. See if I can keep it close to the start line and back out when they get going.
All right,
If not, I'll just leave it like I usually do. Got to get rid of all these wobblies.
The wheelie bar over there for the pacemaker car.
Which is really part of the tuning process now, isn't it, Donnie?
Yes, it is.
Two very good quality cars. A real threat to that #1 spot at 567.9. James comes up your right side, Nathan over their left side.
Excuse me, guys. Here we go.
Here we go.
Chevrolet lane 601-237. James Day was 0.958 60-foot time. That Cecil Matthews car, and then started spinning the tires. You saw he had to lift off the throttle, goes 770, coasting. But Nathan 601. And early numbers, other than James Day's 958 60-foot time, were soft on him. James was 252 to 330. Nathan was 267. And neither one of them was over 200 miles an hour at the 8 miles. So
When Bynum ran, he pitched something out of the pipe and it landed here in the stands next to us. Maybe it was a pebble off the tire, but I don't know. It sounded pretty heavy. It hit me in the arm, bounced up above us, and bounced down here. So he spit something out on that run.
Donnie, it's funny car drivers. They're fearless.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You can't scare them.
Only fearless Fred Ghosty was fearless.
Yeah, there you go. So here we go.
I'm still messing with you guys.
Session #1 of Nitro Funny Car with Brad Thompson, Jailbreak Camaro, and Jeff Utterback coming
All
back.
right, Jeff.
Couch, Advanced Services Mega Funny Car.
Good looking car.
It is. With a surfer dude in Utterback. Yep.
The drummer.
Yeah, he's a pretty big time rock star.
I'm going to leave the zoom alone for right now.
Attention and mix. Exhibition cars. Exhibition cars. Need you in the lane, please. Exhibition cars. Need you in the lane, please. Brad Thompson is bird out there. And I got to tell you, Donnie, you know, we all know about the history of an unfortunate racing incident, but it's absolutely fantastic to see Janice Thompson back out there. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure is. She was in a horrible accident. Looking good out there.
And I got to give kudos to Janice. She put together the Halloween, backup made Halloween costume contest tomorrow. And by the way,
Right.
you and I are a couple of the judges. There's some
Oh.
fashion stuff out there.
Tough job.
Of course they will. So Brad over there in that three-way Chevrolet lane, Jeff Butterback. Jeff Butterback, one of them guys who's, well, been there, seen that, done that. He's driven them, he builds them, tunes them, he does everything.
He's a good chassis builder, I'll tell you that.
For sure. Brad Thompson not only drives a nitro funny car, he is in a points battle in the ambulance series for the sportsman title that he has won 2 years in a row. I'm looking for the trifecta.
There you go.
Wow, not sure Brad's car. That was weird, kind of backed up, kind of funny there.
Yeah, I don't know if he rolled into the light.
Jeff Butterback is in and set, waiting on Brad. Here comes that RCM up. Brad goes 635, and you can hear that thing just mixing up cylinders all the way down the track. Jeff Butterback at 644, but that was kind of a weird deal on the starting line there for Brad Thompson. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but session number 2 tonight, Donnie Couch, is going to be fun to watch.
As it cools off, and these guys got one run in their books, and they're going to tune them up.
Yeah, and of course, that quick reminder of tonight, down at the Doubletree, the reception with all the honorees and stuff.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that wraps up session number 1 of Funny Car. Probot, you should be in the lane. Probot, you should be in the lane. Exhibition cars, need you in the lane, please. Exhibition cars, need you in the lane, please.
So that schedule wasn't quite accurate, was it? Where's Top Fuel and Fuel Altered? It's not. None of them were here. So we'll do Pro Mod, then we'll hang up and come back whenever the next round is.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Where's Steve
4 or
Barber?
5, probably
Shows up at
5-ish.
11 o'clock and
Yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on. We're supposed to get Top Fuel. They must decide to move them up to a different hour. And I'm not sure what that'll be. Let's see if he'll say something up there.
They're coming up in just a few seconds here. Robot. Pro modified cars. Fast. Left. Cars on property.
Quarter of a mile from my
Handful of them out here.
I had the javelin, and that's my
Power combinations vary from turbocharged to big blowers. Looks like a lot of the cars here this weekend are big
So I drove in
500-inch plus
So I drove in there,
big true blowers
and they go,
on
oh my God, it's running now. And it was on that rainy day.
Five,
And I went, whoosh,
70 to 560.
puddle, and it went
I just got a mile an hour.
They go, man, we were having a deal with that. So
Beautiful day here on this Friday. It's going to be a little cooler tomorrow.
big puddle, and I just went fucking over the.
It's been a minute since I've been here.
I didn't realize.
Moto Drive. Good to see everybody here. Good to see some old faces.
Yeah, Cedar said, yeah, this is great.
stayed streaming. I hope so. Took me a minute to get back there. Starbucks, something about Starbucks popped up on my screen, so hopefully it didn't block you guys. Maybe ProMod, see if we can figure out a couple better angles with this thing. We're going to lower it down and see what that does for this. See if I can get down a little lower. Below this bar here. See if that'll make a difference in the way I'm shooting it. Nope, that's as low as it's going to get, huh? It's right in the middle of the bar, huh? You know, so much for that idea. Give me a minute while I figure out what to do with this. Let's see if I can lower it down a little bit. Okay. See if that does anything. Okay, below the bar. Yay. Okay, that might be a little easier to shoot from, but it's going to be kind of hanging up in the corner there.
Here we go, folks. Pro modified.
Yeah, it might be.
Piccolo also. Freeway Chevrolet Blaze type for the Corvette.
Looks like I can drop it down another couple inches.
Yeah, there's a couple all. They're being different now. They're more safe. Still also doesn't drop the drag rate. So, folks, before things get loud, if you got friends and family at home that want to watch it online, drag races.tv. Want to say hello to Mr. Mike Hayes? Watching.
Yeah, it's going to be right in the way, huh?
There are men.
That damn pole. So let's see if I have to be closer.
Coming to life is ProMod. Carl Wilson out of Anaheim, that 93 Corvette. Never going. Reckon. Mustang over here. Piccolo side of the racetrack. Burnout's complete, folks. Back him on up. Bring Iggy over here in the Mustang. Saw him back a few months back in Idaho. Night fire. 8-mile drag race. ProMod. Sector going with the full length of the racetrack here. Carl Wilson and the Corvette. Looking for that mid to high 5-second pass. 5.70, 5.90.02. Same with the Mustang over there. Piccolo Volta side of the racetrack. Freeway Chevrolet side. Beautiful Mustang in shop, milk, stress, all kinds of stuff. Lower half anchored over the roof. Last minute wheelie bar adjustments underway. Turn it on the gate acquisition system. Crew chiefs are going to turn their drivers loose here in just a second. They're going to hitch their way onto the stage. Much like a fuel car, no radiators on these guys.
We don't pay for 8 miles.
Cool burning.
quarter mile.
On burnouts, all that good stuff. Station ready. Here we go. Looking good, 60 foot. When it's shaky, it was 446 in the game, but the foot was already out of the pedal because 8 to 60 and 87 miles an hour. Another Corvette coming.
problem the next couple of days.
Yeah, good.
You have shade right up here. That will
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
Wild man himself. The EFI storms back. Promos.
You just have to wear a hat.
Gorilla to a motor side.
That
You
too.
have a cap. You have to wear a
Never the way
hat.
you want to get a race car down the track. Go down there.
It's just such a huge difference.
Hopefully
Off
they
your
get that figured
shoulders
out for the
too.
track for the next second.
You know,
Yeah.
and logos on your T-shirt. Like you have to only buy ones with them on the front.
Yeah.
The back is too fucking hot. They're always
Yeah.
making that.
That's what this was for.
Toasting you out.
And usually I got a 50 SPF hat, and I forgot it. I don't know how the hell I did that. I'm too excited to get here, I guess.
You know what I have? It's a cool hat.
Hot Rod, you guys should all be in the
Salt
lane
life.
as well.
You know
Hot
what
Rod
I
Expedition,
It's
the
a
invitation list, please.
it's a surfing. It's an outdoors clothing company.
Oh, uh-huh.
And they have these hats that you wear fishing, and do like a cap, and then you can either roll it up your cap,
Huh.
put it down, and you've got this like
Neat.
thing all covers your back.
Yeah, it rolls down.
These guys fishing now, they're fishing like mummies.
526.
They're fully wrapped. You don't even see their face because of sun cancer. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding you. They're wrapped up. You don't know who they are. They're wrapped up so tight. You just have little eye slits to see them. The sun
Everybody's
is
familiar with
not your
turbochargers.
friend
Take a second
No.
to pull up
for
for me.
years and years and years and years.
Looks like the guy hit the rear end and just blasted out of the gate.
Well, I guess it kept going, you guys. So if you heard all that, the phone overheated. I don't know if it kept going or not. So I see it's still going. So hopefully it didn't start melting. But I wanted to do the promo odds. That looks like one of Coon's cars. I think he's George's car. But the phone's out in the direct sunlight, so it's getting toasty. So I'm going to put it back in the holder for this and drape I have a cold cloth I put on. I'm going to stick that on here and see if that'll help. And cool it off, keep it cool. See if that'll help any. Whoops. So it'll be kind of hopping around here a little bit while I mess with it. Got a turbo car, so you probably never heard of this burnout. Here he goes. Whoops. Yep, that isn't
bugs to work out of that thing.
that isn't what he wanted to do. Well, at least you can get down the track, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah. I was holding the phone in a. Excuse me. There's some heat
Coming
coming
up
off
next,
it.
folks, is Exhibition.
So.
A little bit more of a pace. Pretty wild things.
He's kind of
The Exhibition
conservative.
category. Got
He's just the one.
traditional gassers. You got some of the open wheel specials.
He'll be all crazy.
So
Things you just say,
he's going to be stuck on the track.
Got a race truck.
That'll take him a minute to get. Oh, there he goes. He made the turn off. Okay.
Hodges board.
Let's see if we can get some more before it overheats. It's going to cool down for the later round, so we'll be okay. I'll just keep my.
Hot rod to the lane, please. Hot rod to the lane.
I got
Final
to keep
call, hot
a
rod.
cold towel with me to keep cooling the phone off. This happened a few years back on the very first few times I did up in Boise. And it's the first time it's happened in a long time. So I'm going to keep this towel on it.
At a Marietta 56 Ford sedan, 392 inch
Excuse me jumping around here.
At a Baker 23 Ford over there, the freeway Chevrolet side.
Yeah, I lost you guys on the screen again, so I don't know where you went.
Green light for money.
All right, you guys, I'm going to turn it off here when I can figure out where the screen went again.
For the 23T, and we got a license pass underway right now.
Excuse me, it's on the doggone. It keeps hopping around on me. It doesn't like getting warm. So I'm going to.
There's one of the cars that I'm talking about. Why would you make that a race car? Coming up next to the water park. I'm allowed to say that because it's one of my garage. I'm currently at Robbie Miller Race Cars. Getting the 392 Chevy.
Figure out how to shut this thing off here. goofing up because it's so doggone hot.
Yeah.
And, we're going to shut this off here as soon as I figure it out, and I'll be back. I'll do a post on what's happening with the next round. We'll take it from there. Figure out how to do that.
Shut it down.
I got Connor due all the way from Floyd here in the Carrollton.
Here we go. Lost my screen. I got to figure out how to turn this thing around. At least everybody's making. Oh, I see the comments now. Thanks, guys. Here we go. I'm going to end it.